Great Mills, MD, Reuters, a 17-year-old student shot and critically wounded two fellow students at a Maryland high school on Tuesday morning before dying after a gunfight with a campus security officer, a law enforcement official said. The shooting, which came amid a renewed national debate over gun violence following last month a Euro trademark Florida high school massacre, occurred just before 8 a.m., 12 o'clock GMT, at Great Mills High School in St. Maria Euro trademark County, about 70 miles, 110 kilometers, south of Washington. The 16-year-old girl and a 14-year-old boy who were wounded were taken to hospitals, County Sheriff Timothy Cameron said. The girl was in intensive care with life-threatening critical injuries, while the boy was in good condition, the sheriff said. The gunman was identified as Austin Wyatt Rollins, and Cameron said there was an indication of a prior relationship between him and the female student, though he added that was still under investigation. The latest in a long string of deadly shootings at U.S. schools and colleges took place a little more than a month after 17 students and educators were shot dead at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. That massacre sparked a new student movement against gun violence, including a national school walkout last week that included some Great Mills students. It occurred just days before a planned Saturday march in Washington calling for new restrictions on guns. We recently had a protest about school violence last week, and now this has happened, said Cameron Norwood, a 16-year-old sophomore, as he and other students who had been transported to another nearby high school waited to be picked up by relatives. Sheriff Cameron said Rollins pulled out a Glock semi-automatic handgun around 7:55 a.m., 11:55 GMT, in a hallway and shot the students. The attack, which lasted less than a minute, ended after the school resource officer, Deputy First Class Sheriff Blaine Gaskill, ran inside the building and confronted Rollins, with both firing a single shot almost simultaneously. The officer was not harmed, Cameron said. Rollins was confirmed dead at 10:41 a.m., 14:41 GMT, after being taken to a hospital. The incident appeared to be one of the only instances in which a school resource officer, typically a sworn law enforcement member, was able to intercede in the midst of an active shooting. In one example, in Arapahoe County, Colorado, a school resource officer was credited with helping to end a 2013 fatal high school shooting after he approached the gunman trademark's position in the library. The shooter, a student, took his own life. An armed school resource officer had also been on the campus of Stoneman Douglas at the time of that shooting, and was criticized for failing to stop the gunman, who was armed with an AR-15 assault-style rifle. The officer, who resigned, said he had not been sure where the gunfire was coming from. U.S. President Donald Trump and the National Rifle Association have proposed arming teachers trained in firearms use to combat the threat of school shootings, while gun safety advocates have demanded a ban on semi-automatic rifles, among other laws. More than 29,000 public schools in the United States, or roughly 30%, reported having at least one full or part-time school resource officer in 2013, according to a 2015 survey by the National Center for Education Statistics. a trademark. Rollins was a fan of the Dallas Cowboys football team and NASCAR racing, according to his Facebook page, where he also liked the sort of tastes typical of an American teenager. McDonald trademark Wrangler jeans, the a Transformers movie and Sour Patch Kids candy. He appeared several times on the Scola trademark's honor and merit rolls for good grades, according to lists published in a local newspaper. Parkland students and Great Mills students exchanged supportive messages on Twitter following Tuesday trademark's shooting. We are here for you, students of Great Mills. Together we can stop this from ever happening again, tweeted Emma Gonzalez, a senior at Stoneman Douglas High School who survived last month trademark's rampage. You never think eat trademark LLB your school and then it is posted Molly Davis, who identified herself as a student at the school and tweeted during the lockdown. A Euro or a Great Mills is a wonderful school and somewhere I am proud to go. Why us, A Euro?